Um, After going through the back door, there's a cave where Odin was sitting in front of, entirely, entirely drunk. And there is supposedly some good loot in here, so let's check it out. Okay, so what's this way? I don't know. Oh, there's a rot fiend. A greater rot fiend even. Let's try not get caught into the explosion. Pow. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to you, didn't it? Also, I think I'm gonna drink a couple potions here. Because I have, yeah, I've skilled my potions, they're more effective and they have less negative effects. And also, I get some extra bonuses while poisoned now. White Traffic Verga. Armor plus 30. Oh, did I want Verga? I don't think actually. Be Thunderbolt. Damage plus 32. Maybe some Swallow. Rook. Oh. I mean, with Thunderbolt and Rook, there's like supposedly plus 50% damage, right? And then Swallow. Why not? I mean, I can drink 4 potions now, but I actually don't think how that helps me, since my toxicity is gonna be at maximum pretty fast anyways. Do I want Swallow even? Or do I rather want, say, Verga? That's pretty powerful, like armor 30% and then resistance to poisoning. But that's too much anyways. That's also not possible. I mean, it's probably possible with Cat, right? I'm guessing Thunderbolt is kind of the prime culprit here. Let's do it with a Swallow, though. They're gonna be pretty poisoned. How long do our potions last? Like 10 minutes still? Yeah, well. Right. So we should be doing a lot of damage now. Well, actually, I don't know if it made that much of a difference. Well, can probably also coat our silver sword in some oil. Necrophage oil, for instance, if we're fighting against rot fiends here, which does an extra 25% against necrophages. And also, the thing we get from being poisoned right now is damage reduction plus 10 and damage dealt plus another 15. This was potion duration. That's just plus 10% though. Be interested to know what the second level is. Probably like plus 50. Plus 100 would be very powerful. I don't know. It's probably not 100 though. Couple of weapons. Oh, that's actually pretty heavy, I would imagine. Might be overloaded here pretty soon. look anything. There's a place of power here. I can jump over there. Bryonia. Poisoned harpy claw. I mean, sure, I think there's like a golem on the other side. But we are pretty potioned up. Jump. So it should be fine, I reckon. Maybe a trap can do something, I don't know. Does it actually do any decent... Oh, it actually does a decent amount of damage. Grape shots? Yeah, I mean... Oh, alright. I should probably be using Quen here. Right? Walk right into the trap, please. Okay, the trap is in a weird position there. I don't know if we even can get him to... Oh, holy crap. I do a lot of damage, though, against him. I don't know, I did so little against the Rot Fiends, and here, like, all the bonuses seem to have taken effect at once. Armor of Barnard. Can I just collect the trap if it's not been used? Oh no, not arm it again. Disarm. Collect. Okay, I can collect this burned out one as well. Get 20 jackboots. Oh, a lot of swords again. Elemental stone. From the golem, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else now. How much weight are we carrying? Yeah, 183, alright. That was pretty good. The armor of Barnard isn't as good as the one we're wearing, right? No, it has less base armor and one less upgrade slot. Yeah, no, mine's better. By quite a bit, actually. What else do we have here? Guessing this is just the way back. Oh, there's a couple of exits here. Well, we're gonna check out these exits later, I guess. Right. Does this just get me to... Oh, I can't use it, okay. I thought it might get me to... like Roche's ship or something. If this even is Roche's ship. Maybe it's Shillard Fitzsterlin's ship. Oh, this is not the ship for Mystic River, is it? Oh, okay. There's nothing in this chest, apparently. It's weird. Nothing here to loot at all. Bryonia. Okay, so yeah, we're back here. Guessing, oh, there's actually 3 more oranges here. If I'd overlooked those, that would have been inexcusable. Okay, this leads us back into here. Oh, there's more in this direction, I guess. Taking everything here. Like, this is where I came in. I haven't checked this way yet.
Wonder how many more.
Right. Come here. Greater Rot Fiend, is it? Hmm. Four iron ore. I'd like some silver, please, if possible. Supply containing leather armor. $28 orans. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Thank God Swallow is still active. Diamond dust. Okay, where's this go? Oh, what's this? Another golem? An owlbear? Bullgrove. Oh. Bulvor. Of course. Okay. Actually doing decent damage with my heavy strikes. Good thing my potions are still active. All this seems to be helping like against the huge enemies more than against the small ones like Rot Fiends. You know. Bulvor, does that also count as necrophage? Yeah, I guess. Madness mutagen. Nice. That's the one I wanted, I think. Armor +2, vitality +5, damage bonus on science +1. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh. Where's this going? This is actually the more proper way, so I should probably test out the other way first. Loot. Okay, nothing else, no enemies. Nothing to do for my potions. Okay. So where do we get at the end of this? Oh, more loot. I see. 22 orange. 34. Sure, you need like entire chests for that amount of money. Oh, now I'm carrying too much weight. And I can't reach this one, I guess. Maybe from behind the chest. No. Alright. Where are we at? So does this lead right back into the camp, or what? I mean, that'd be good. Otherwise, we'd just have to walk all that way back, being too heavy and all. Ah, that's so close though. 250 out of 250. Where's the supposed exit? Okay, so this way? What? Does it mean like, can I jump down here? No. This is weird, I don't get it. Okay, maybe I can do something to... Folderol trophy. Armor plus 8. Oh. Used trap. I guess I can drop that. I'm gonna walk all this way for 2 orange. And I can just like win 100 in 15 seconds through arm wrestling. Alright, it's much further actually. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by this though. Where's the exit there? Where does it go? Kinda wanna know. Let's go back now that we are actually able to run. So yeah, my minimap, it doesn't say... Oh, this one? No. And there's no way to jump down here, is there? Once more. No. The other side? This is all very strange. Okay, so I guess there is no exit that I could use. Oh, that's like fighting music, huh? So, where's the enemy? What did I aggro? I don't know. Yeah, I can see all that those merchant icons just right over us. We must be like right under the Vergen camp. Wrong. So yeah, some glitch like this, I would have suspected that. I suppose the supposed other entry was, or exit. That would have made more sense. Because then could have gone like drop down to that other area there. Oh, it's already night. How did that happen so fast? It wasn't even evening when we entered, was it? Even like came out on the other side of the cave. Didn't seem like evening to me. Interesting. What time is it then? Because I'm supposed to meet that guy at the house 1 hour to me. Actually, it's that. What? Where did the time go? That's really weird to me. I mean, anyway, we should probably sell some of our swords and then go to the hut quick. Because we want to meet Maverick. His name was. Particle effects, yo. The thing Witcher 3 will not have anymore. If you can believe all the rumors about the downgrade. He's still here 24/7. It's trade. Specifically the swords. Also the armor. I think I'll sell the armor of Barnard. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, we're at 150. That's better. Bulwark trophy. I'll sell this, sure. And the junk. And the daggers. And then I'll go meet Maverick. We're at 8.8k orans. Yeah, I'm definitely like gonna grab some more before I go on to chapter 3. Do some arm wrestling, which is like a very good way of like creating infinite orans in chapter 2. There's not such a convenient way in chapter 3. You can just like farm harpies or do dice poker, but we all know how ridiculously low the bets for dice poker are in this. Some lousy weather. Could also beat up the blue stripes again, but even that I think doesn't yield nearly as much money as just arm wrestling Adam Pancret, because you can get like 100 orans per run there. Am I right here? Yes. Oh, there you go. Okay. Also, there isn't really a reason for me to have my game audio so low. Let me just change this a little bit. 5, dialogue 7. Right, so what's the quest say? Little sisters, go to the beach just before midnight. Geralt pressed Maverick for information and learned that Malgat was rumored to have colluded with demons. This meant that the mysterious specters could have influenced Maverick when he was stationed in Malgat's house and now wanted something from the soldier. Geralt agreed to meet Maverick at the beach an hour before midnight. He wanted to solve the mystery and hoped that after that night he would be able to decide who was right. So we'll go to the beach. I guess Maverick is just gonna wait. It's not late enough yet, I reckon. Oh, there we go.
You have finally returned, brother. Time to atone for your evil deeds. You shall surrender to us your soul.
Kiss my arse, Phantom. You'll not make me shit myself this time. Me and the Witcher will dispatch you where you belong.
Naive little Maverick, made a fool of your entire life. Isn't that true, Geralt?
What are they talking about?
Oh, so I need to decide now.
The specters say you're their brother, and you murdered them 3 years ago. What do you say?
How can you even ask? I'm a soldier, not a murderer!
Denying it is not enough. You need to prove your innocence, and I need to know the truth before I make my choice.
I never murdered anyone. I'm a soldier. I kill foes, not women.
Oh, damn it. I don't know, actually.
You can't prove your innocence, and somehow you neglected to mention they were your sisters. They themselves are proof of your crime. They're dead. I leave him to you.
How could you betray me? I trusted you. No. Ah!
You're a fool, Witcher.
Oh!
You trusted a ghost born of suffering. My power shall grow with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father did. Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
His father, you see. He had certain dealings with me. I was elated when he gave his children up to me. Sent them into my arms. When he himself then joined us, my power grew. I felt a might in me like Thor. And then I thought, families should stick together. And I was right. Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female soul. But his brothers proved too resistant, and I was forced to try. Lucky for me, a naive witcher came along.
Oh, can I kill this now? Well, I hope. Demon.
Damn monsters.
When? I should have probably done some potions here before. I mean, oh, I have traps, of course. See how they do against the demon. Oh, decently, actually. Oh. Yeah, I die pretty fast to this, though, so... Yeah, I'll drink some potions here. Maybe like Swallow, Rook, Vergen, Tonyal. That's all too much. Cat. Let's just do White Rabbit's Decoction, Swallow, Thunderbolt. No Swallow. Alright. Main thing is I want the toxicity. Alright, so now... Alright, there we go.
You kiss... What?
The specters deny. You can't.
I like this one actually, even though we made like quote-unquote the wrong decision. innocent man.
What?
You also get to fight this badass demon here. Pretty cool.
Take that.
Get out of there, Witcher. Oh. Okay. Damn it. A lot of damage. Loot. I want loot. Oh. Oh, we failed though. And we do get just necrophage stuff. Diagram for a Mahakam seal. Is that the one I have already? Oh no. It's the other one, another one than Gual here. Damage reduction, knockdown +7. Iron ore, timber, dwarven armor fragment. Where would I even get that? I'm pretty unhappy for the mere fact that I failed the quest, which is something I usually don't like. Geralt carefully watched the events and decided that Maverick was guilty. He handed him over to the vengeful specters. He knew that once they were sated, they would pass into the beyond and stop tormenting the living. Geralt proved to be naive after all. He allowed an evil spirit to grow in strength, caused the death of an innocent man, and barely escaped with his life. But how much XP are we at right now? 463. Let's load. Of course we can't quick load because there was a stupid... Oh, there wasn't an autosave after this actually. I don't believe it. Mm, 463, we're at 425, so that only netted us like 40 XP. Let's try and do it the other way.
I'll take your word over that of evil spirits. Now help me.
Oh, damn it.
This...
How many more can there be?
No, they're not killing him, are they? Oh! Hi Virashi. Welcome back, welcome back. Fighting a couple of specters here. and is always doing a pretty bad job. No, we'll do it. We'll do it now. We can also do the dialogue again.
You finally returned, brother. Time to atone for your evil deeds. You shall surrender to us your soul.
Kiss my arse, Phantom. You'll not make me shit myself this time. Me and the Witcher will dispatch you where you belong.
Naive little maverick, made a fool of your entire life. Isn't that true, Geralt?
What are they talking about?
The specters say you're their brother, and you murdered them 3 years ago. What do you say?
How can you even ask? I'm a soldier, not a murderer!
Denying it is not enough. You need to prove your innocence, and I need to know the truth before I make my choice.
I never murdered anyone. I'm a soldier. I kill foes, not women.
I'll take your word over that of evil spirits. Now help me.
I'll not forget what you did for me.
I did it for coin.
Small price for peace of mind.
Don't you owe me an explanation? I want to hear the truth.
I was born by the very border. General van der Grift understood that I knew every blade of grass here. So he appointed me lead scout. We were based in my family's house.
This house.
One day I scouted beyond the river. When I returned, I found my father digging the graves behind the house.
What happened?
Honor was everything to him. He had brought us up, taught us principles, and then one day Adernian soldiers arrived and undid all that. Shamed his children. He could not stop himself. He swore he did not do it, but there was blood in his clothes. We fought. He fell from the cliff.
Why did the specters want your soul?
Maybe they've no tolerance for patricide.
Maybe. Now go back to camp and present proof of your valor. Take back your dignity.
300 XP. Yeah, that's better than the other solution, where we decided to hand him over. Right, actually got us a level. Oh, actually it's 600 XP total. Well, that's a lot better. So, no more loot by the specters? Well, I guess not. Well, in that case, I guess we can go into the mist now and try and cross to the other side to get to Vergen. Because we need to talk to Yorveth and Saskia about the other symbols of faith. Other symbols of like faith, hatred, courage and stuff like that. Basically the ingredients we need to reenact Sabrina's execution and lift the curse. I don't know yet why Saskia and Yorveth should help me, especially Yorveth, after I basically like went back on my deal with him back in chapter 1. And also like lifting the curse will mean that Hansel is free to advance on Vergen. I don't know. Maybe they have other reasons for... Whoa! Or wanting to have the curse lifted as well, I don't know. Ow. There's a lot of rock fiends here, holy crap. Let's actually do a bit of crowd control here. Oh, well, that didn't work so well. Man. Grape shot. When? The knights died, but I don't mind. Okay. Ah! Don't want to die at the last moment here. I cannot save at this time. I can save at this time. Thank you very much. Hey.
Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Yeah, and now you don't have anyone in your unit as well. Because they're all dead. A lot of necrophage stuff here.
Out!
So where was it that we were supposed to enter the mist? I think it was over here. Who are you? Oh, that's the mysterious merchant. Yeah, no, we're fine.
Life can be really.
We do have a level that I'll probably assign before I go into the mist here. Even though I don't think we'll be playing as Geralt in there. Do I want the effects of all oil use? No. All duration? No. Alchemy ingredients? No. Chance of producing mutagens? No. I think I'll just go on here. Damage dealt when poison plus 5? Sure. It's actually a thing that can be mutated. Damage dealt when poison plus 25 on level 2. It's pretty decent. And when poisoned refers to, like, while we have like a high toxicity level from drinking potions, of
Find a
course.
reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
So yeah, Zoltan was here earlier and said he wanted to cross the mist with us. But he seems to be gone. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Tough cross.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you
It's
that.
a dog's life. Okay.
See the sound. The amulet of guidance.
You sure?
Okay. This isn't going so well. So, can I fight them or should I just run? I actually don't remember. I mean, I do want the XP, of course. Okay. Ah! More Quens, always a good idea. Oh. Oh, now I'm out of grape shot. That's not good. I do have a couple more, like dancing star bombs or whatever they're called. They're also pretty effective. I guess the raids, they just like never stop spawning, right? I mean, let's actually look what kind of XP they get us. So we're at 92 now. Oh. Okay, now a couple have died, and we're still at 92. So actually they don't get us any experience, it seems. Well, then I can just as well run. Still at 92? Yeah, okay. I mean, they do drop loot, I reckon, but it's not like I can ever collect it anyways, because there's like a continuous stream of them, right? So I'll go back here and not waste my bombs. And just run for it. I mean, it's such a shame about the loot, like, also, like in the beginning of the chapter, because they're specters, right? And they have a lot of specter stuff, which you don't usually get so much. With, like, so many of them, you could, like, collect a lot of essences of death and stuff.
Tough crossing.
Which would be nice. I don't know if there's, like, a way to do it, but I don't think there is a way to...
The amulet is guiding us.
to collect the loot, since...
Yes, they'll never learn.
Yeah, you can't when you're in combat, right? What's Zoltan doing, by the way? Oh, he's following. That's good. All right. It's not just getting involved in combats. I can also put my I can put my sword away just as well. Oh, that's actually not as far as I thought. Already in Vergen. Which way do we go? To not get back into the mist. This way?
Never again. Fucking fog.
Hey.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Okay, wrong way, I guess. Because Zoltan's not following. Oh yeah, I know where we are now.
Kill him!
These
Adon! Stop! You're making a mistake!
Can I
A
just
mistake?
kill them
Interesting.
anyway?
There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Vergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Sure. Oh, I saw a place of power. There. That's right. Lots of herbs. I'll pick them all. So many places of power here. Oh, Vergen music. inside here? Sure, why not? Might as well start plundering. Oh, well, there's no loot in here. What, are you freaking kidding me? Use. Yeah, well, alright. What about the other house? Key required. Well, boring.
Greetings!
Greetings!
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while in duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some specters from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who could conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin! Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
This is no time for hugs.
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scaling, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
Later, gentle dwarfs, I'm here on important business.
Me? A knight? I'd sooner call Zoltan a show dancer.
Well then, listen everyone. At the time, we were escorting Caedwene army convoys through the Sherwood forests. Aye, we served
Sherwood
once,
Forest.
but always
Oh my
fought.
god.
Anyways, the Witcher was on the road as well, with Triss and Ciri, heading south. The lass, I tell you, was a demoness incarnate. Pure pepper on her feet, and healthy as a horse. But the sorceress fell ill. Some terrible pestilence held her, gave her the runs. The woman needed to go every 5 minutes. Never seen anything like it. And I've had my share of gut rumblings. This one time, I roasted an old ailing gerbil and
Oi! You promised us a chivalrous tale.
I'm delivering it, lad. In any case, the Witcher would carry her into the bushes time after time. He treated and cared for her, cleaned her, bathed her.
Sounds normal to me. A man looking after his woman. It's too much to call it chivalrous, Yarpin.
Ah, wrong. Triss weren't his woman. Not his wife nor lover. She was sick and in need of aid. And he was on a secret mission. Might have left her in some city, might have gone off on his own, but he didn't. Know why? Because he's got a heart of gold. He truly cares. A lad like you, Scaling, don't know that being a knight's not just about thrashing around in full plate, a long sword in hand. It's not just about fighting duels and winning tournaments.
Damn! I missed hearing your bullshit, Zigrin.
I don't believe anyone else has tried to tell me that story.
How is the wee Marigold, anyway?
Not great. The Kingslayer kidnapped her.
Oh, damn the dogs. That's downright terrible.
I suppose it's no coincidence you're here.
Yarpin Zigrin. He's actually a pretty major character from the books as well. And one of the best friends of Geralt in the books, but in the games we haven't met him yet at all, so Geralt can't really remember him because he has amnesia, right? He's actually like a closer friend of Geralt's than Zoltan, who's become more of a confidant now in the games, I guess. Also, yeah, just that interesting what Yarpin Zigrin says about Triss. I mean, obviously Geralt and Triss have always been like kind of friends, and I think Triss like has been into Geralt more than the other way around, like before his amnesia. I don't know. I didn't know this story though. I didn't remember it from last playthrough. Also mentioned Ciri for like I'm very excited to see Ciri in Witcher 3. Because she's like an insanely important character from the books.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
The plague. I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I understood, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Shriveled old minx.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss, and maybe it was that witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Edirn?
Fucking hell! She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
I guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back. How's Yorvith? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice. I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Aha.
Alright. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Oh, dwarves.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
Now don't be hasty.
See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Where?
Just outside Vergen. I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing. Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher. Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk. That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian, asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
I'll look into it. Thanks. It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
Off we go.
Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, for they turn into real problems.
Emo. Alright. Okay. Acquire the head of Yehon's spear, Vandergrift's sword, and the Dunbanner's standard. Where were we? Hensel's advisor told Geralt how to get through the ghastly battlefield. Equipped with an amulet to repel wraiths and a white flag for playing envoy, Geralt went through the mist towards Vergen. He hoped to find Yorveth, since, according to the relic vendor, the Scoia'tael leader was the current owner of Yahon's spear. The Witcher took Zoltan along the way, and the two of them entered the Wraith's Mist, the very heart of the Ghost's battle. If not for Deathmold's gift, who knows, maybe they would have stayed there forever. Surrounded by wraiths, they trudged towards Vergen, following the amulet's directions. Geralt and Zoltan finally got through the Wraith's Mist and fell straight out of the frying pan into the fire, since they ran into a group of Scoia'tael near Vergen. The meeting would have ended tragically, however Zoltan managed to talk sense into the hot-headed elves. Geralt learned that the town gates are closed. The guards from the Night Watch were deciding who would enter Vergen. Well, kind of lucky that our old friend Jarpen Zigrin was standing guard at the time, I guess. Although, I don't know, maybe Zoltan could have figured out something with other dwarves as well. As it turned out, Jarpen Zigrin, Geralt's and Zoltan's old friend, kept the watch at night together with Scalen Burden, nephew to Vergen's alderman. The Witcher learned that Saskia was currently holding council with important individuals, and there was no way to talk to her. Yet it turned out that Geralt could obtain the Dunbanner's standard and the Kedwenny general's sword without exchanging one word with the Dragon Slayer. The head of Yahon's spear, however, seemed to be beyond his reach for now, as it was in Yorveth's possession. Nevertheless, the Witcher suspected it would end up in his hands one way or another. Zoltan promised to obtain the sword himself and agreed to meet Geralt in secret. In the secret underground passage leading to Vergen. Geralt could either go there immediately to wait for the dwarf, or set off and search for the other items. Death symbolized. Geralt met Jarpen Zigrin and Scalen Burden in Vergen and they told him about the catacombs in the forest. The Dunbanner standard rested somewhere in the depths of the tomb. So the Witcher headed to the forest, looking for the crypt's entrance. Hatred symbolized. Talking to Jarpen and young Burden confirmed the rumor. Saskia had Vandergrift's sword. Zoltan was a dwarf, and unlike Geralt, he could enter Vergen. So he promised to acquire the weapon. The friends agreed to meet in an underground tunnel, a secret entrance to the town. Our little sisters, yeah, we just completed that. The specters tried to trick Geralt, yet the Witcher knew how to separate the wheat from the chaff. He realized that Maverick was innocent, now he had to send the evil spirit to the beyond. The specters were defeated, and Maverick's contribution to the victory has to be mentioned, as he fought like a lion at the Witcher's side. Geralt completed the task and solved Melget's secret on top of that. The healer had killed his own children during the war. Only his son had survived, Maverick, who had murdered his father in revenge for the slayings. His siblings' phantoms had haunted Maverick because they wanted him to join them in the beyond. Siblings should not be separated? Bah! Hut on the cliff. The abandoned hut on the cliff had witnessed a monstrous event. The entire family inhabiting the home had died a bloody death in unclear circumstances. Vergen. This town in the north of Eden was founded by dwarves who established mines in the surrounding hills. As was their custom, they carved their homes and public edifices directly into rock formations, granting Vergen a unique architectural style. The town was an important trade center, one of the roads through it leading into the country's interior. Humans had also attempted to settle in the area, but the disturbances that plagued the Pontar Valley left most of their villages burned and in ruins. Nevertheless, when we arrived in Vergen, it was teeming with humans in addition to its mainly dwarven population. Saskia's peasant rebels and a group of Adernian nobles had made camp there and promptly begun to measure each other with menacing glares. Meanwhile, all the groups that had assembled in the area were mistrustful of Jorvas Skoyatel, who strove to keep themselves with unmistakably elven aloofness. Truly, if not for Hansel's army making camp nearby, the whole rebel would have been at each other's throats in no time. So complex everything, so many factions, and no one's really at ease with each other. Maverick. Yet Geralt believed his words. Maverick knew that there was only one way to remove the brown blemish from his honor. He battled not only the monsters, but also his own fear. After the fight ended, he told Geralt of the dark events of years past, which led to this story. The Visionary. One theory to explain his invulnerability ascribed warding qualities to the suit used to make his candles, indeed their scent would keep in ghouls at bay. There was a relatively simple explanation for his ardent faith. The Visionary was none other than Jehon, a soldier who had ended the sorceress's suffering by piercing her with a spear during the execution. That event had changed his life and guided him down the path to prophethood. Well, Scalen Burden, Cecil's nephew, the young Scalen Burden, had been taken in by the older man after the lad's parents had perished in one of the non-human massacres that occurred in Eden. As friendly, hardworking, and efficient as his uncle, Scalen took it upon himself to act as Vergen's official representative in his uncle's absence, providing all newcomers to the town with any information or assistance they needed. I'm just thinking if his father or his parents, or indeed Cecil, if they're like characters from the books, because they're mentioned here, but I don't think they occur, like, they feature in the game. Zoltan Chive, what's new about Zoltan? Though it was not exactly Zoltan's cup of tea to visit Hansel's camp, a place where non-humans were at best treated with mistrust and disdain, he decided to go with us. Yet he felt rotten, knowing nearby his kin were preparing to repel the same Kedweni when we were visiting. Yeah, he stayed in the, like, camp follower camp earlier, right? Everyone's patience has its limits, though. Thus, it should not be surprising that he eagerly took the chance to leave Hansel's camp and head to Vergen. And that's it. Japan Zigrin. Yeah, we've read this already, though. Oh, there's a lot new monsters we know about. But we've already read these texts in the books, I think. Now they're just in the glossary as well. Raksa, Sahaya Vampire, Harpy. Some are repulsed by rot fiends, others cannot stand to hear of bulvors, but I find harpies, foul-tempered beasts with a penchant for thieving, worst of all. I agree. Fortunately, the creatures prefer wild mountainous areas dense with rocky ledges upon which they can build their nests. However, they invariably establish themselves near human settlements for the simple reason that they would be hard-pressed to find anything worth stealing among animals. In times long gone, when youth was more polite, everything was cheaper and girls more eager, sorcerers could breathe life into inanimate matter and create stone servants this way. Gargoyles, for I have them in mind, can be found in ancient cities to this day, but their magic has vanished and now they are nothing more than cornice decorations. There are, however, exceptions such as the Loch Muin gargoyle, still enchanted and still dangerous. Yeah, we've had this. Bulvor. The Bulvor can be compared to a heap of muscles constrained by a sack of hard, elastic skin. Its head is that of a buffalo's, yet its mouth is filled with sharp teeth adapted to rending flesh. Bulvors are post-conjunction beasts. The visible marks of chaos are the horns and vestigial hands. The creature barely moves, growing all over its body. Harpy trap. Alchemy. Don't think there's anything new here. Oh, there's a couple new. But this is also from the books mainly, isn't it? This one's new though. The part of Aden that lies between the Ponta and Difna rivers. Or have we read this? I think we've read this. I think this is a longer version of the book text though. Yeah, it's about how Aden was eventually split up by Kedwin and Nilfgaard. They shook hands over the bleeding, tortured corpse of the Kingdom of Aden, sealing, let us not mince words, the criminal partitioning of plundered lands. Yeah, Ponta Valley, Nilfgaard. Dolblathana. Get a couple of nice pictures here. Aden, Temeria, Redania, Kedwin. I don't know. Yeah, these are new though, aren't they? This realm is bordered by Kedwin to the north, Redania to the northwest, Temeria and the massif of the Mahakam Mountains to the west, and Lyria to the south. Though the invaders were defeated and Kedwin withdrew from Aden's northern lands, the kingdom's fate still hangs by a thread. I've read this. Temeria. Anyone who wishes to be considered an educated man rather than a common boor should mention Temeria first where the northern kingdoms are concerned. The realm's coat of arms is a black shield dotted with silver fleur-de-lis, and its capital is Vizima, where the royal palace erected by King Fortest stands. The country extends its protection to several surrounding domains, including the mountainous dwarven homeland of Mahakam. Currently, Temeria's neighbors include the mighty Redania, the wooded Kedwin, and Sidaris, known for the truly pathetic poetry of Valdo Marx. Not catty at all there, Dandelion, are you? A troubadour unworthy of the title, for he chiefly devotes himself to besmirching the work of other superior artists, like me. Two other places in Temeria are central to our story and thus must be mentioned. Firstly, north of Vizima, near the White Bridge that links the banks of the Ponta, stands the proud fortress and walled town of the Lavalet family. Secondly, further up the Ponta lies the small river port and trading post of Flotsam. Both will prove important to the beginning of our story. Redania. Situated between the Bra River in the north and the Ponta in the south, Redania is one of the north's most important kingdoms. Its coat of arms is a crowned silver eagle on a red field. It's interesting, that almost looks like the Polish coat of arms. The eagle grips a golden scepter in its talons, and a small black shield bearing a golden cross adorns its proudly protruding chest. Despite recent unrest, the country survived unscathed and intact the crisis that followed the death of King Vizimir the Just. Chetogor, King Radovic's seat of power, is the country's capital, though the free city of Novigrad is its largest population center. In fact, Novigrad is something akin to the capital of the world, a center and cradle of commerce and culture, where an enlightened man can breathe his fill as long as he does so away from the back alleys. Old, musty and scholarly Oxenford, the home of this author's alma mater, is another of the kingdom's noteworthy cities. During the last war with Nilfgaard, Redania joined with Temeria, Aden, Kedwin and other northern realms to repel the invaders. The Royal Redanian Corps played an important part during the Battle of Brenna. I'm so excited to finally see Novigrad and Oxenford. Kedwin. The formidable ranges of the Blue, Kestrel and Fiery Mountains define the eastern and western boundaries of the densely forested, cold and harsh domain of Kedwin, whose coat of arms is a black unicorn rearing on a golden field. The realm's capital, Ardcarei, was the seat of power for King Henselt, a man known for having a violent temper and pursuing radical policies towards non-humans. like every king it seems. The latter could be attributed to the fact that Scoia'tael units consistently caused great injury to the wooded land and its inhabitants. Yeah, I guess the Scoia'tael can work well in the forests. Launching many brutal guerrilla attacks, the local human populace responded with massacres perpetrated on the assimilated elves and dwarves inhabiting the country's cities. And so hatred burned on, and blood bred blood. Those who called for peace were accused of treason and often died at the hands of their kinfolk. Furthermore, Cedwyn was involved in an age-old feud with neighboring Adin over the territory of Lormark, and that conflict cast a pall over the relations between the two countries. As you will clearly see, its echoes ring out in this story as well. Right, Nilfgaard, Pontar Valley. Politics. Francesca Finda-Bahia. Though she does not appear in our story, the elf Francesca Finda-Bahia, also known as Enid Angliana or the Daisy of the Valley, certainly deserves mention. Oh, after the coup on Thanet Island, that's an event from the books as well, during which she sided with the mages who had allied themselves with Nilfgaard. Interesting. Francesca became the Queen of Dol Blathanna, the state of the Free Elves, created somewhat whimsically by Emperor Emhyr. Enid is widely considered to be the most beautiful woman in the world. This pureblood and shade, with dark gold hair and penetrating azure eyes, is also a powerful sorceress, possessing a tremendous command of the famed elven magic. The Special Forces. The creation of these formations began, it turned out... The creation of these formations began, it turned out that Oh, okay. We've read this text already. I remember because it's the one that didn't make any sense. Ada, or Ada, she's also from Witcher 1 in the books. We've read this one already, Conjunction of the Spheres. I've already read this as well. Alright. Enough lore for now. Let's talk to Scale and Bird a little
Witcher,
more.
finish your dealings, friend, before they turn into real problems.
Alright. Oh my god, that's a lot of weapons. It's like 30 pounds of weight right there.
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
Tension monsters, indeed. Oh, timber.
Don't bother.
Nice ponytail.
Thanks, I guess. Nice beard. Matthias Foster performed 180% of his quota. What have you done to fulfill the plan? Nice. Nice socialism reference. Can you go inside those houses? Plunder them? Hi Bart, how's it going? Still in chapter 2, but we're on the other side of the mist now, in the dwarven town of Vergen. I'm also good, thanks. How'd your exam go? Oh, the Thanet coup? Do I have that one yet? Let's have a look. I don't think so. The coup at Thanet Island was one of the most significant events in history. In that memorable day, during a sorcerer's summit, the magicians loyal to the northern kingdoms intended to arrest those of their brotherhood that conspired with Nilfgaard. And this is like kind of like what makes this so relevant is that like the sorcerers of the world in The Witcher, like it's wrong to say they're apolitical, but they don't align themselves like with the countries they're from too much. I mean, they're often like royal advisors and stuff, but at the end of the day, they're like sorcerers first and foremost, and like countrymen of whatever country second. So eventually their loyalties usually lie with other sorcerers more so than their like national loyalties, which made like the sorcerer summits like for a long time like kind of cooperative summits like of mages from all over the world, even though their countries might be at war or something. And the coup on Thanet Island is so relevant in a way because like for the first time like those national loyalties like they played a big battle. They played a big role because like the northern sorcerers were like pretty pissed about like the big empires, Nilfgaardian Empire's actions towards the north. Nilfgaard was like trying to annex like all northern lands, which are basically like the last 3 remaining countries that are not incorporated into the empire. So yeah, sorceresses and sorcerers turned against each other, and that's the coup of Thanet Island. The conspirators, on the other hand, prepared a coup against their confratries. Confratries, that's French, I don't know. They secretly let... Oh, that's a typo. Oh no, it isn't. Well, okay. I thought it was supposed to be led. But they secretly let Scoia'tael and Nilfgaardian agents on Thanet. Many members of both factions died in the bloody battle that raged in the palace chambers, yet in the end the traitors had to flee for their lives. This event greatly reduced the mages' confidence, and many fell out of favor of the kings they served until then. Oh, you still have 5 more exams to go? Well, that sucks. I hope they all go well. Stopped raining at least. More swords and hammers and whatever. Right, yeah, so I don't think I can go very far here, can I? Because they won't let me into Vergen, like, properly.
Nice ponytail.
There's nothing up here, no. Oh, place of power, but no loot or anything. Yeah, I think it was the other staircase. No, so where does this lead me? Flowers. Right. More houses I can plunder. Oh, a lot of stuff here. How much weight am I at? 235? Oh man, I need a merchant pretty soon. If I don't just want to be walking around all the time. Okay. I guess I can't reach those. Oh, I can actually. And there was diamond dust in there. That's pretty good to have. Oh! I just saw that I could take this stuff. Ah! I know it's possible now, so I want it. Oh, come on. There we go. And now I'm carrying too much weight. Great. Don't think this one can be reached. I don't actually know if there's any merchant that will talk to me in Vergen if I'm doing Roche's path, which would kinda suck. I don't want to be walking around the whole time, but I also don't want to leave any loot behind. Can I reach piles of timber from here? Huh? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I'm gonna look this up. So it'll just take a second. So merchant in Vergen. The Witcher 2 merchants. Chapter 2. Roche's Path. Available on either path. Spark in Ruhundrin Square, northeast of the Mahakam Gate in Vergen. Okay. So there is a merchant, apparently. Witcher. How much weight am I at? 63. Damn. It's a bit too much. 53. Dwarven axe. Sure. Northeast of the gate in Vergen. So, alright, so this is the gate. Northeast would be here. There was no one there though. Were we supposed to meet here? Oh, that's where we are supposed to meet Zoltan, right? Yeah, no, I don't wanna go in there yet. Oh. Slightly confusing cityscape here as well. I want to sell my junk. What's his name? Spark? Is he only there by day? I mean, usually... the merchants are here 24/7, aren't they? And I just can't go in here, right? It's that Ruhundrin Square. Is that inside there? I mean, I can just like sit down, meditate till morning, and see if the merchant arrives here. Also, I'm just gonna change this so I can see my chat again. It's a bit annoying that the Witcher always tabs down if I click something on the other monitor, but
don't like humans.
no working borderless window mode for this. So there we go. What do I want to do? Meditate till morning.
What was that?
Still no merchant around. You're not a merchant, are you? That's slightly annoying. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I won't... This guy isn't either.
So,
Nice.
Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
So yeah. I'll look around outside first. I hope there's nothing too heavy. Otherwise, I don't know if I can just go back through the mist. Or if I need to fulfill my quests here first. Because I mean, I'm gonna do a lot more stuff on this side otherwise. And just not being able to pick up anything would be slightly annoying. What this death symbolized is... Oh, so far back there. Well. Scoia'tael again. Not attacking me, that's good. Even though Zoltan's not with me. Fortunately, flowers don't weigh anything. Will this just get me back into the... This'll just get me back into the mist, right? So how do I... even get there this way? Well... Looks as if we can go here on the map, but... No, it's not passable. Do I need to go through Vergen? Also, this whole area is still fenced off. Yeah, but that's this way. I mean, okay, let's go this way. We can explore a bit. I think there's also like a lot of harpies here, if I remember correctly. Oh, this place, that's right. This probably isn't accessible in this path, is it? Oh, it is. Search the tunnels for Zoltan. Oh, that's just... we had just entered the wrong way. Alright, I mean... Oh, you need some sleep? Yeah, well, thanks for checking in, Bart. And have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. See you another day, hopefully. You don't have any exams on the weekend, do you? That would suck. I think what I'll do right now actually is to like go back through the mist if I can and just sell a lot of the junk I have. Like I have a lot of like weight just in weapons here. So I can like collect a couple more items on this side. If I can go back through the mist, but I don't really see why not. I still have the amulet that's supposed to protect me. So it's safe. Just running through shouldn't take too long. No exams on the weekend, that's good.
Damn, you're ugly.
It's probably actually faster. Is this the right way? Well... I don't remember the way. This way? No. I mean, this... Weird. I mean... Where was the way? I don't think this is leading anywhere. Is it now? Oh, this way maybe? Oh. No. Damn it. Bye-bye. Have a good night's sleep. I'm lost. Does my map help anything? Not really, eh? Missed. I mean, this tower, like, it also exists in the real world, and that's actually where the camp followers camp is, so... This is where the Kilrenny camp is, so it can't be far now. But I can't see a way to, like, cross. Here. Right, so we're here now. Maybe go into the water here, is that possible? This way? Where was the way out? Not damn. I mean, this is just the way to Vergen, isn't it? Yeah. Or is it like this way around here? No, right? This just gets me back to Vergen. Did I take a wrong No, didn't take a wrong turn. What? Maybe, I mean, maybe there's like literally no way of doing this, I don't know, since I need to like do my quests on the other side first or something. Would be annoying though. I just want to sell. I mean, even on the map it doesn't really give me any indicator as to where I could go. I mean, this is all impassable here, isn't it? Will I just have to deal with the fact that I can't sell? That's stupid. So this way. Alright, then I'm here, but this is all still impassable. What's up in this direction? Oh? Oh, this is where the chapter started. Where the negotiations were. Oh yeah, I remember we went like
You stink.
this way and then this way. I think like once we got here or something. Okay, when's my last save? Probably, yeah, before the mist. Alright, I guess we'll have to deal. Just drop all the swords we have or whatever. When we get too heavy. Annoying. So let's kill some harpies, I guess. Or search the tunnels for Zoltan. No, we'll go this way first. Oh. Oh, I know who lives here. A crazy guy.
Did I hear you mention a job?
What?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom? Necker hearts? Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
More important things than harpy feathers?
Where are you headed?
It's unimaginable.
Medallion's vibrating.
No, that's right, those rocks. I think we only get to interact with them on Jorvet's path, though. It's a quest. Oh well. I should probably be drinking some potions here before I get like full on. Alright, I should drink some potions.
You're strange, but where are you headed?
Right, what do we have? Rooks, always useful. Swallow. And I guess Thunderbolt. Should do a lot more damage now. Ilthon. That's better. Any more? So good for now. Harpy feathers. I think like after we bring him like 12, he wants like 100 or something crazy like that. Killing harpies. Don't we love it? Oh, don't we all love it? Hello. Never stops. Help. Oh, oh. Literally, just one attack from the back does that much damage.
Strange, but
Oh,
a
you gotta
good
be kidding
fellow
me.
nonetheless.
Oh. Okay. So, Swallow, Rook, Thunderbolt, drink, maybe some oil as well, actually. Some brown oil for my silver sword. Or the sword, save.
How many more can there be?
Yeah, that's a good question, Geralt. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, I'll just kill a bunch and then collect. Then just collect the loot later. loot. And I'm too heavy. Let's drop some weapons. Okay. I can't go in here, can I? Key required, yeah. Oh, there's a chest. Key required. No. Can't we just bash it open? Right, where's the harpy remains? There we go. Range mutagen. Interesting. Didn't I kill more? Oh, there's a couple here. Okay. I'm carrying too much weight again. It's dropping a whole bunch of weapons here. More harpy remains. Yay. Harpy eyes, harpy everything. They're carrying leather. I guess they might have some like leather rags on or whatever. So we should have 12 feathers now, shouldn't we? Some up here. See if he's happy.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful!
Indeed.
Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
You'll need to pay me more.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
I don't know if we can get through with this.
Pay me twice, maybe 3 times as much, and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another Harpy
That's right.
specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more. Where are you
60
heading?
harpy feathers. Well, ain't that great. How many do we have? 9. Alright. It's only like 3 more of those runs. Isn't that exciting? I mean, we might as well. Do I need to meditate for them to come back, or do they just respawn? Oh. Alright. I thought they would just respawn like that. Because they're harpies, but apparently we need to wait a little bit. Okay.
My medallion.
Yeah, just till noon. Why not? New potions. What do we have? Tonial? Nah. Thunderbolt, yeah. Maybe just Thunderbolt and White Raffets. More damage and more HP. A sack full of fluff. There we go, lovely harpies. Oh, I have missed you. So we need 51 more, right? $50 to go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna count down. It's just gonna annoy me. Yay! Collect and fetch quests. Who doesn't love them? Also, I think after I bring him 60, he actually wants like another bag of like 15 or something. So I might as well collect those as well while I'm at it.
Damn it!
Look at them. Look at them all. Never stops. Do they actually give me XP? What are we at? 292? 195. 3 XP per harpy. Wow. That's so impressive. Oh, why did I throw a bomb? I didn't want to do that. I got grape shot bombs. No. Did I miss anything? Yeah. Oh, those were all the weapons. I have to drop them again. How many feathers are we at? Er. 33. Well, could be worse. So I guess just going here, that doesn't spawn any, does it? Unfortunate. Might as well stop then. And I'm like around this area the next time I do this. I'm spawning on the way back. Oh, that's actually another feather. 2 feathers. Whoa. I guess I could also just meditate downstairs, or like, and then kill them on the way back up. That's probably more time effective. Meditate for like an hour or two, then drink some. Oh, is it still active? Then I probably didn't meditate properly. Here we are. More harpy killing. It's not like we have important stuff to do. Hey! I'm awaiting harpy attacks here. What's going on? Also, there are harpy feathers here. I haven't really extinguished them, all of them here, have I? Oh, damn it. Okay, let's go to the very bottom and then meditate some more, and then go back up. Hopefully to meet more harpies. Or how many feathers am I at now? Am I at 60 already? Wait. 41. Well, still need a few more. Okay. Meditate till dusk, or a little after dusk. Whatever. Now I want more harpies, please. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'll do other stuff before then. $60 feathers is a lot. Also, I do have more in my storage, but I can't access that because I can't get to the other side of the mist. Right now, should have brought my feathers along. Okay, nothing here.